When they found him in that cold shelter corner, his ribs were showing through his matted fur like a skeleton wrapped in worn-out fabric. This German Shepherd, who they named Ghost, had been waiting for 1,000 days. Yes, you heard that right. 1,000 days of watching other dogs leave while he stayed behind, growing thinner, weaker, and more invisible with each passing sunset. But what happened next didn't just save his life, it saved a little girl's life too. Ghost wasn't always a bag of bones. 3 years ago, he had a home, but after a neighbor complained about his barking, animal control came and his family never returned for him. At the Williamson County Regional Animal Shelter, he watched thousands of dogs come and go. Puppies got adopted in hours, small dogs in days. But Ghost? He was a large German Shepherd with a sad story, and people kept walking past his kennel without even making eye contact. The shelter staff loved him, though. Sarah, one of the longtime volunteers, noticed how his eyes followed every visitor with desperate hope, how he pressed his nose against the chain-link fence, tail wagging weakly, asking silently, "Could it be me today?" Each rejection made him thinner, not just physically, but spiritually. You could count every rib along his sides. His hip bones jutted out like mountain peaks. He'd stopped eating properly, as if he'd decided there was no point anymore. You know what? If you're still watching but haven't subscribed, that breaks my heart a little. Stories like Ghosts need your voice. If broken souls deserve second chances, hit subscribe right now. Let's build a community that never looks away. And here's the truth. Love and kindness multiply when shared. Take a moment to share this video with someone you care about. Be part of this miracle. Now let me tell you what happened next. One Friday afternoon, Sarah made a decision that would change 2 lives forever. "I'm taking you home this weekend," she whispered through the fence. Ghost tilted his head, not quite understanding, but his tail thumped once against the concrete floor. That first car ride, Ghost sat perfectly still in the back seat, as if afraid that moving would make this dream disappear. When they arrived at Sarah's house, he walked through the front door and just stood there, frozen. The smell of home-cooked food, the softness of carpet under his paws, the warmth of actual heating. He'd forgotten what comfort felt like. Sarah had a daughter named Emma. Emma was 7 years old and had been battling leukemia for 2 years. The chemotherapy had stolen her energy, her hair, and her smile. She spent most days lying on the couch, too weak to play, too sad to laugh. The doctors were running out of options, and her parents were running out of hope. When Emma first saw Ghosts, something shifted in her tired eyes. "Mommy, he looks like he needs me," she whispered, reaching out one small hand. Ghost, this 80-pound German Shepherd who could barely stand himself, walked over slowly and laid his skeletal head in her lap. They both closed their eyes, 2 souls who understood suffering without needing words. From that moment, they became inseparable. Every weekend, when Sarah brought Ghost home, he'd walk straight to Emma's side.
High five. High five. Do the high five.
She'd sit on the floor with him for hours, running her fingers through his thin fur, telling him about her fears, her pain, her dreams of growing up. And Ghost listened, really listened. His ears perked forward, his eyes never leaving her face. Something miraculous started happening. Emma began eating more because she wanted to feed Ghost. "He's too skinny, Mommy. We need to help him get strong." She started walking again because Ghost needed short walks in the backyard. 5 minutes at first, then 10, then 20. Her doctors noticed the change. Her blood work started improving. The light came back to her eyes. And Ghost? With every meal Emma made sure he ate, with every walk they took together, with every night he slept beside her bed, he transformed too. His ribs slowly disappeared under healthy muscle. His coat grew thick and shiny. The emptiness in his eyes filled with purpose.
Good question, Yusuf.
After 3 months of weekend visits, Sarah's family made it official. They adopted Ghost permanently. But by then, Emma's cancer had gone into remission. Her oncologist called it remarkable. Her parents called it a miracle. Sarah called it the power of unconditional love. Emma's recovery and Ghost's transformation happened in parallel, like two plants growing toward the same sun. The girl who couldn't get out of bed was now running in the backyard with her German Shepherd. The dog who'd been a walking skeleton was now strong, healthy, and had a reason to live. Ghost had waited 1,000 days in that shelter, growing weaker every single day. He'd been forgotten, overlooked, left behind. But he was waiting for Emma. And Emma, fighting for her life in the hospital bed, was waiting for him. Two broken souls who would heal each other. So here's what I want you to think about tonight. What if the thing you've been waiting for is also waiting for you?